This is How to Coach. Card number 3. Teach, train, and learn. Essential skills for coaching.
This section is teach, train, and learn. Great teachers use stories and ask powerful questions. When you look at effective and great coaches, one of the things they usually share in common, most great coaches are great teachers. To be a great teacher, the first thing you have to commit yourself to is to become a lifelong learner, to constantly be learning, adjusting, and growing, right? The world is full of information, full of stories, full of facts, full of amazing learning. And to dedicate yourself to learning every day, learning something new, learning something powerful, learning something that helps you be your best self is a really effective and great principle here. When it comes to teaching people, great coaches make sure that people are prepped and ready to receive the lesson. And if you try to teach something they're not ready for, they just throw up on you. They just reject it out of hand. So great coaches are great teachers. Next, great coaches understand and use the power of story to teach. Whenever I'm with somebody and I'm trying to teach them a really important principle, I use the power of story. What story does is it allows you to harness emotion and tell something that people will remember. People will not remember bullet points on a PowerPoint, but they will remember a powerful story that taught them an amazing lesson. They'll recall the story, they won't the bullet points. The next thing that great coaches do is they ask powerful questions that the answer to those questions demonstrate that someone understands what you're trying to teach them. That's also another thing that great coaches do. We talked about great coaches are great teachers. We've talked about great coaches use the power of story. Well, the final thing that great coaches do is they teach and they learn at the same time. They understand that whatever they're teaching somebody, the person that they're teaching has wonderful things that they can teach the coach, right? That they can teach us. So to be open to learn and understand is really an important mindset of a coach, because the people you coach have wonderful things that they can teach you, especially if you're a couple levels up and you're teaching a frontline person about a specific job. They're the ones that are the experts on that specific job because they do it every day. There's a lot to be learned if great coaches will listen and learn from the people that they're coaching. The main watch out I want to share with you is trying to teach someone that's not ready is a waste of time. There's this saying that I really like. When the student is ready, the teacher will arrive. Make sure people are prepared and set up and prepped for the lesson that you're trying to teach them. As you're working on teaching and learning, you also need to understand that there's going to be times where you need to teach them skills and routines and practices and processes that will help them. Try to make those as exciting as you can, because sometimes they can be boring. Always teach them principles that last. Finally, make sure that you learn from the people that you're coaching. They have much to teach you. Was your life changed by a caring, loving, powerful teacher and coach? What kind of impact did that have on your life? And what kind of impact can you have on the lives of people you coach? Thank you and have a great day.